So today we're going to be doing a review of the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 twos. Um, these came out a couple years back, but they are still amongst one of the better options for noise canceling headphones out there. Um, they're going for around $299. We're January 2021. At the time of shooting this, I got them for $199 at Staples. You can get them, like, they have sales intermittently where they go down to $199. Regular retail, if you walk in a Best Buy, Target tomorrow, they're going to be $299. I have not got the Bose 700s. I don't like how they look. I used, like, basically one of my coworkers' Bose headphones a while ago, and I was blown away with the sound stage, and just I had never heard instruments like I heard them when I listened to the Bose. So um, that kind of ended up making me, some ways later, my wife ended up getting me the basically Beats, which I still haven't used, but I just recently wanted to upgrade to something noise canceling and kind of just upgrade my whole experience. So we'll do a quick review. Again, I got my handy dandy pros and cons sheet. Um, so yeah, let's get right into it. Um, on the cons, I'll start with the cons first. It's not a lot of bass, and if you know anything about Bose, you already knew that. And maybe that's subjective on if that's the actual con or not. But for me, with the versatility in the music that I listen to, and kind of spanning different genres, I do want a little bit more punch, or the ability to add some punch. The Bose app at present, I literally just got a firmware update, and I haven't looked back at it since. Um, but there was no equalizer. There's no way for me to add in more bass unless I do it through the device that I'm listening on. So that's a con. No equalizer in the app, also a con, because I can't set that music profile based on the music that I'm listening to. Um, and the third con is they're just not very loud. Um, Basically for the Bose, I have to listen to them at 80% of volume to be at where, like, the Beats are at, maybe let's say 60% of volume, or even the Sony 1000XM4s are at, and I don't know why my ears are so greasy, but at like 50% of volume. So that's a con. I would say, all right, so on the pro side now, a very it's just professional. Like, I feel like this is what I mean. These are, to me, this is like first class, like professional, classy. Um, and maybe that's just me, but like when I see someone with these, like, I just assume successful in whatever you're doing. You take your music serious. You're on a plane. You're probably a business traveler. You got the noise canceling going. Like, you're probably legit in my book. Um, the sound is very crisp. Like, you hear instruments that if you listen to a song that you listen on in other places, and you hear it on a Bose, like, you're probably gonna hear, potentially, there's instruments that you didn't know were there. I think it has a decent sound stage to be a closed back headphone. Um, what's another pro? The battery life. Battery life, I think they rated at 20. I know when people test it, it's over 20. I haven't gone that long with it, but the battery is fine. It's not gonna die within a day or a couple of days. And I love the multi-device support, so I can go from my iPad to my phone seamlessly. Like, that is excellent, and I'm telling you, like, once you have that and you go back to something that doesn't have it, like these XM3s, it is tough to go back, because you get used to it. And just look at, like, I like that power button. I do like the physical buttons on here. So this is noise canceling, or it can be Google too, but I mean, there's no way you're using Google that much. This is play, pause, volume down, volume up right there. So just a good professional headphones. Like, I don't know, like, it's they're good headphones. I would definitely recommend buying them. So, like, if you only listen to rap or something, or if you really love bass, then don't buy these. Just don't do it. But if you like, you know, jazz, classical music, um, just any genre that, or even if you like rap and all those things and you just don't want to hear a lot of bass, like this, to me, beats, when I was 18, oh man, it's that's what it is. But as I'm as I'm maturing and growing, like I have my ears becoming, I think, a little bit more refined, and I desire a bit more of a refined sound. Bose, they deliver that. Now compared to the XM3s, I would say it's in the middle. So you got beats, very bass heavy. The Sony, which has some punch, but it's not as, not super punchy. And then you have Bose, which is gonna probably leave you a little bit to be desired on the bass side of things. So yeah, I would recommend it. But I think, again, if you love bass, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. But it's a really good headphone. It's very well built. I feel like it's durable. I dropped it the other day, not a scratch on it, and I dropped it pretty hard, basically to the point where my phone cracked. I dropped it in the same spot. Bose came out without a scratch, so I think it's durable. It's a good quality headset. Can you buy things out there to probably do what this does for half the price or $75? Sure. If you're pinching pennies, this probably just isn't. You know what I mean? This is a need item, not a. This is a want item, not a need item for most people. So if you have the coins saved up, to get a premium pair of headphones, I would recommend this. It's good. It's grown on me over the last few days. I find myself, even with all these headphones options, the first one that I'm grabbing, if I'm listening to media, I'm grabbing a Bose because that multi-device support. If I'm listening to anything besides hardcore rap, I'm going to Bose first. It just, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Um, if you can read my chicken scratch, let me know. Drop a comment. I'll probably end up giving one of these away. Um, so, but yeah, thank you for watching. Peace. Be blessed.